What is up, my awesome YouTubians? How are you all doing? And welcome back to From the Depths. We are once again back in the adventure mode, and as you can see, we have something trying to get on our nerves already. Today we're going to be installing our laser system. So our laser system, we're going to have one over here in the back and one in front of the other little series on the front there. We shall also be refining our refinery into a much more smaller setup, and hopefully, you know, we will still be on the same sort of level of efficiency. I mean, I think currently with the fuel changes and refinery changes, we should see something like, I think the max efficient is something about 15.1 for one material. So 15.1 fuel per second for one material. So that is what we should, you know, be seeing once we have sorted that out. What is going on with you guys? Why are you having issues targeting? What is going on, game? Let us have a look over here. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go into this. What is Jesus? Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I know I sorted these guys out a little bit, but I'm gonna do that. And we're going to see, you know, how things are going to play. Come out of there. Go to our kill cam. What are we up against? Beep. Oh, it's you. That's the new Atlas, isn't it? Yes, it is. Hello there. This thing is looking absolutely awesome. Mind you, I think we've already seen this one in previous episodes. I might actually revise the shells on our large APS there. So currently we have one of them which is a pen depth high explosive. I was thinking of just swapping out the high explosive for frags. We shall see. Beautiful. Mind you, again, it is made out of wood. Last time we also had the comment, and again, thank you for, you know, all your support, suggestions, tips, and everything else that you guys are leaving me. We did have the suggestion of, you know, if you want to go through gates, you know, set up like a rule as like either killing 10 constructs and then, you know, you hit a new gate. That was left by Dell's Gaming, so thank you for that. Yeah, we most definitely could set something up like that. For sure, so every like 10 constructs will start to hop through a gate or two. Anyway, that is that one done. So hopefully guys today, you know, will enjoy today's upload, you know, with the whole refining of the refinery and the lasering of the lasers. Why are you still looking over there? You got the enemy here's over there. Okay, well then. Ooh, there is something over there. There is a thing. Oh wow, the torpedoes, they're going to the depths. Oh, hello. What are you doing down there? What are you doing down there, you stupid thing? You shouldn't be down there, you stupid thing. You should be in the air. Oh well, that's a free kill for us. Okay, so whilst our little boaty is getting rid of that guy in the depthness over there, we also have this dude over here. He is trying to get to us. Oh, it's just one of you. Ah, fine. That's, yeah, no concern at all. Oh, beautiful. But yeah, he is made out of wood. But yeah, these new constructs, they are looking hell of a nice. So real well done there with all the hard work put into these constructs. So yeah, today also our lasers are going to be using just a little bit of breadboard. Just a little bit. It's mostly, you know, for the charging and the firing, because I wanted to fire a continuous beam for X amount of seconds. And, you know, just have it turn off for X amount of seconds until it recharges. So I'm going to be using breadboard for that. Excellent. So that is what, 2, 3 constructs so far that we have gotten rid of. In here I am just going to be moving the fuel that we have produced already. So I, you know, popped down a couple of empty fuel tanks. So hopefully, you know, we don't waste any fuel that we have made. And I'm gonna get rid of all of this crap because it's absolutely and utterly not needed. I mean, it's just way over the top massive, and we just don't need all of this, and we can use this space for quite a lot of things, really. Oh wow, we are up against something else now, and it was one of those things that go poof. Very good. Very good. Well done, Seawersness. Keep that up. Okay, so I have removed the previous refinery there. Let's get rid of this stuff as well, just to get a bit more space. I had to install a couple of material storages because we were actually, you know, removing the stuff and we were just wasting materials. What are things looking like on the out here? The out here is quiet. Excellent. Yeah, so I added a couple of, you know, fuel storage and yeah, a couple of that stuff, just so we don't lose, you know, the fuel that we have made, and try to not lose the materials also from removing the refinery that we had in there. Okay, so looks like we probably have a couple of missiles coming in towards. Yes, we do. There goes our anti-missile system. Absolutely and utterly utterly mental. That definitely needs a bit of tweaking there. Oh dear. So what are we up against? Let's quickly put that on a pause. Okay. Look at all of that. Look at all that crap that's just been wasted. For 2 missiles. Only for 2 missiles. Okay. So we're up against one of these things. These small these small little things. Honestly. And that is AI dead. My god, what an absolute waste of stuff. Jeebus, yes, I forgot that I have to tweak them up. Oh well. Actually, it looks like we have something else. Yes, it is. Yes, we do. We do have something else over here. Oh wow, it's this little guy. Oh, that's gonna take a couple of years to hit. Alrighty then, so what we're going to do is, I have made a bit of space. We're going to be going down with this. So this is where our interceptors are, which I have to fix. I have to sort out. They are really not working as I want them to currently. Why are you going to explode? Please don't explode. Let's turn you off. There you go. No, you're not going to explode. Yeah. Okay, so we're up against something else. So yes, this is where our missile interceptors are. Missile interceptors, they have to be fixed. We have a hole. I just noticed that. We have an awesome hole there. Yeah. So we're going to be putting our fuely refinery stuff just one level lower. And for that we're going to need, I think we need 5 of these guys. Where is that pipe? That pipe is there. Excellent. Okay, so we can do this here. So we need 1. That's 2, 3, 4. Actually, we'll do it like this. 4 and 5, and then we need 1 of those. And that's pretty much it. That is pretty much the whole setup, and just a fire stack like this. For now, I mean, oh crap, that's not what I want. A lot of things are still temporary on this construct, and for now, you know, I think that's going to be okay. So that is the set. That's the sort of like efficiency that we have. We have the 15.1, as I said, the 1 material per second, and fuel to materials 15.1. Like I said, and what we can do with this is we can just double up on these components here, and then we can get like 30.2. And so on and so forth like that. That, I believe, is supposed to be the max efficiency of a refinery at the moment. I could be wrong, so please correct me in the box down there. If I am absolutely wrong, please tell me, you know, your setup for your fuel refinery in terms of, you know, efficiency. I'm not too bothered about size because we do have... Oh crap, it's dead already. Oh crap. Okay, fine. I've lost count. Where are we at? We're 5, 6? I don't know. I lost count. I have to go through the footage. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying as well. Oh boy. Yes, if you do have a more efficient fuel refinery, please let me know in the box in the down there. I mean, you saw previously the area that we were using down here. That was quite a massive area that we were using there. So, righty. So let us start our lasers. We want 2 setups. Okay. We want 2 setups. That is fine. That is fine. How strong do I want these setups? Well, that's another thing entirely. Okay, I'm going to keep the 2 setups separately. So we're going to have one setup for, the laser on the front, one setup for the laser on the rear. So we'll see how this is going to go. I mean, like I said, I'm probably going to end up moving a crap load of other things. Where is the, that? And those. What are we doing? We're heading for something else over there. Quite a small little thing. Oh, 2 things, I think. Oh, a little pedal thingy-doodle gun. What are you doing? What is down there? There is nothing there. You are like me when I wake up. Absolutely stupid. Actually, that's 24/7. Always. A constant stupidity is always going on over here. Excellent, and there that goes. About damn time. We were really having a hard time trying to hit that guy. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to come over here, go over here, come to that. Oh wow, yes, definitely. I think we should probably bring this down. We'll start to go at about 1k distance, I think. We should be okay like that. Looks like we're already starting to shoot at something again. Oh no 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 no. Oh balls. Oh well. I don't know how many things we have killed today, but whatever. Do your thing, Boaty. Do your thing. We just roam around, doing stuff. Actually, yes, just roam around. Go and do whatever hell it is you want to do. So we have now entered somewhere else. What are we at? My God, I don't know how long we were in the other place, but it was definitely a couple of days. Oh dear. Okay, so we're on warp difficulty 1.1. I don't know how hard that is. If it is hard at all or not, we shall see. Yes. So we're going to turn off our ammo processors for now. My God, this upload is going to be pretty much all over the place, isn't it? First I'm like doing the lasers, then I'm putting the floor in. Jesus. We should be yeah, we should be okay with that. Okay. Let us grab that color, this, and that. For armor, so we like. What are we for armor? Nothing at all. Why did you even ask such a stupid question? You idiot! My God, man. No, that's wood. We don't want wood. We want some metal. Honestly. And that's the wrong color. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get this little prefab of a boiler setup that I have, that I use very commonly throughout my builds. And we're going to be using this, hopefully, to charge batteries when they're needed. Oh, we've got a flying thing over there. Let's just put it down for now. We also need some ACBs to tell it to turn on and to turn off. Like that. Alright, what are we up against? What is this horrible thing that is distracting me? have a nose. What are you? Oh, come on, man. Seriously, all of that noise just for this little thing? My God. Let us do that. And, you know, if anything does come and attack us, well, our turrets should be able to handle it. We don't need to broadside everything that comes towards us. Right, let's go back to our... Because as you can see, our resources now, they are just getting drained. They're just going down like... What do we want? What the hell do you want? No, batteries. Okay, so minimum value, if it's between 0 and 30%, then I want you to turn on our steam bubblers. And then if it's not between 0 and 30%, then I want you to turn our steam bubblers off. We want more, everybody screamed. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so obviously, you know, these are not going to work. I believe we need to have our laser cavities, you know, with our pumps. So I'm going to split these guys up. Okay, so I've just disabled the water inside the stuff and things, but it does look a bit meh on the out there. Hopefully this thing is actually harvesting. Hopefully it's doing stuff. I have changed quite the setup just a little bit. So, you know, I added these guys on wherever we have, you know, the pumps. But now what I need to do is I need to increase our damage output as well. So I'm thinking of just removing like these two pumps here. Trying to save space because these stabs also, they need to be with this stuff as well, which is a bit of a pain on the backside, but you know, what can you do? We're now at 308 power meters, 900,080. Perhaps we should add in another 2 per. It's still not enough. I'm still not happy. No, I am not happy at all. I mean, yes, let us probably install another branch hither. So yes, let me know in the box in the down there, you know, how would you set this up if it was, you know, for your construct. I don't know. We'll see how that's going to go for now. We do have space to add more, that's for sure. Around here though, this middle bit we can install, hopefully we can install the AP fun over there. So if I extend, okay, so we have this, that is good. We can get a couple of these, pop some of these down like that. Hopefully there is enough length that we can add, you know, a decent amount of AP to our setup. Because these guys, you can just attach them like this, you know, they don't need to be attached to the pumps and to all of that stuff. Oh crap, no sooner did we end up manually parking, we have a thing coming in at a bombing run right to... Never mind. Never mind. I didn't say anything at all. But we are currently harvesting some resources. This thing, it was going to give me an anxiety attack, but... Anyway, so back here, what are we sort of like looking at? Okay, so now we're at 45.4 AP. I guess I would like to have 80 AP, but we can probably try to tackle that at another point. For now, at least, you know, we got the bases down. I mean, I can go in, tweak this, extend this, and mess around with this at any point. But as long as I've got the basic area sort of like down, and I don't know, the pattern, if you can kind of see that. I mean, we're pretty much just copying. The branches are all copied, you know. So yeah, yes, this is what I was doing before we were rudely interrupted by ending up with no resources. Very good. So that is that stick of AP sorted out. Okay, so finally set these guys up properly. I was having a bit of an issue where all the stats were different from one to another. They were all different. And I was like, what the hell is going on? But anyway, took everything apart, rebuilt it. And there you go. So we have that now. The final for now, currently, the stats are like that. We have about 579 per shot at 45 AP. And this is on a continuous. And now we need to just, send all of this, lasery fun stuff to our non-existent turrets, which I have to make in a mo. So yeah, that should be somewhat where our turret is going to come. It's probably out by a block or two. We are currently shooting at something over there. It is an air target. Our Mistley are going for a walk. Oh dear, it's another one of these horrible, nasty things. This game just loves throwing these ones at me. It is like we want to make a big hole in your construct. Ah, finally! We finally got rid of that guy. He was literally wearing a hole in our ammo. What do we have over here in the distance, very, very far away? Oh, it's just you. Fair enough. Actually, that guy is probably going to be a nice kill, because he might drop a decent amount of resources for us. So let's do that. Okay, so looks like we're coming up to our next victim. Our next victim. Man, this one has been full of, little combat-y bits and pieces, hasn't it? Our last upload, we weren't running into so many pests. It was quite quiet and dull. But today, we have everything coming from all of the directions at the same time. What? There is nothing there. You stupid things, do not start to mess around. I don't know what's going on anymore. I honestly don't know what is going on. They are wasting all of our goddamn ammo. I have no idea what they're shooting at. Okay, now they've stopped. I have no idea at all. I mean, there is nothing here. There's nothing there. Anyway, that thing is out of the way. We are still, I'm just still, passing our stuff around. Well, it looks like we've just been hit in the side by a torpedo. Where is our... Well, our little anti-torpedoes, they are working. Let's just come out of that. So our CIWS is wasting all of our resources, or we have wasted all of our resources actually repairing ourselves. Very nice. Well done, me. Our CIWS continuously wants to waste this ammo trying to hit torpedoes. Torpedo interceptors are doing their stuff. And this is at quite some range as well. Oh wow, these things, are these mediums? What the hell is actually firing this crap at us? If it's an Onyx watch, then it's oh Jesus Lord. Yes, we have a bit of a problem. Excuse me, would you are on combat already. So we have large torpedoes heading towards us. That is what hit us first. We now don't have any resources to actually repair with. So if we don't get rid of that, then we're kind of screwed. Yet our AI is more interested in that guy over there who is absolutely and utterly quiet. We're going to try to get rid of him, because that other dude over there, he's pretty quiet. I'm not too bothered about him. But those, these large torpedoes that are anti-torpedoes are absolutely and utterly missing. Oh wow. Oh, please do not blow up. Totally blew it up. It did. It made an absolute epic hole, which we cannot repair because we don't have any resources. Oh my god, we are absolutely screwed, aren't we? We are absolutely and utterly screwed. So I think the problem is that our little anti-missile torpedoes, they are literally ignoring these because that Sea Whiz is having a go at it. At least that's my idea of things. That's what I think is happening. And honestly, I really don't want Sea Whiz to even be firing at crap in the water. Hello, we've got a cram can coming in over there. Is this the buttress? Hopefully this is the buttress. Are you the buttress? You are not the buttress. You are a butthead. You're another Onyx watch. Pain in the backside. At least this one does not have nuclear missiles attached to it. There you go. Where is the stupid buttress? Well, he is dead. How did you die, my friend? Oh, we fired torpedoes at him, so perhaps it was our torpedoes? I don't know. But that buttress here is going to be an absolute pain in the backside if we don't get rid of him very, 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 very soon. As you can see, those god-awful large torpedoes are getting god-awfully close. And we do not have, you know, double or triple layers of armor, or 5 meters of armor, or 6. I know a number of people out there like to put like 6 layers of something of armor, and I'm like, oh, okay. Where the hell did that ass thing go? The buttress. Oh, the buttress is dead. Oh, very good. We totally missed that. I'm an absolute plank for absolutely missing that. Let's go and collect all this good stuff, and then go over there. But luckily, it didn't take our turret. Luckily, our turret has remained undamaged, so we probably should try to change this metal into heavy armor. It's probably one of my brighter ideas, I guess. To be honest, I don't know. What should we do? Should we put the actual, you know, armor on the turret, or should we just put a box attached to the hull? Oh Christ! There's something else. Okay, it's a flyer. We now have a flyer against us. Hopefully we can go pick up those resources before that flyer continues to do nothing at all. Excellent. Excellent stuff indeed. Well, I can't build. I can't do anything because we don't have anything to build with. That's just awesome. Alrighty then, so we have collected 2 of those drops. Oh dear, we also have another flyer coming in. Hopefully we can get rid of him before he causes us headache. Lovely stuff. Couple of missiles coming in there, which our stuff didn't even pay any attention to. Thank you for that. I just put that there. I just built this stupid I just built this stupid thing. I was like, yeah, that's not going to take long before it gets blown off. Because that's in the way of our, you know, our turret that's going to be going over here. I hate you, game. Anyway, what I wanted to show you people was, oh, we should go and take that actually. Let's go and grab that. Let's go and grab this, and then we can come somewhere over here like that. This is what I wanted to show you people is, you know, we have this. Look at all of that is stuck in the reserve there. That's pretty damn sweet, that is. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, we've got someone else down here that's trying to give us grief and hardships. So we got a Wanda. A Wanda is wandering in. A Wanda. Hopefully, you know, our turrets behave and do what they're supposed to do this time and knock a couple of those incoming missiles out. But there we go. Okay, so hopefully that's going to help us out just a little bit when it comes to detecting those horrible stuff and things. Like I said, this is temporary, but over here in future, you know, we're going to have the, you know, all the main structure and stuff. There's going to be a set of detection here. Oh, hello, we just got hit by something. Oh, hello, that's the bleeding Wanda over there. Let us actually go and do that, and then we'll go pick up that stuff in a moment. Let's go and say hello to the wandering Wanda. Poof. Poof and poof. And the incoming missiles, are we going to get rid of these incoming missiles? These horrible nasty things. Would you please, please, please get rid of them? No more accidents. Thank you very much. Very good stuff indeed. And I still I still haven't sorted out our anti-missile missiles there. It's coming out of our flares. Lovely stuff. There goes our missile straight into the wandering wonder of wonderness. My god, how are you still? How are you still floating? It's unbelievable. Alright, I think that definitely has said, would you please stop floating? Excellent stuff. Right, so down here, before we were rudely interrupted by all of the nastiness stuffs, I was thinking of, yeah, we were going to be doing this, and I was saying, like, I want this to be rotating, you know, for the azimuth, but then I want our lasers inside our turret cap, which is going to be similar to this, to have their elevation. So the laser firing piece themselves, they're going to be moving, you know, for the they're going to have the elevation. So this turret cap is going to be pretty much attached to this one-axis turret. So that's the sort of idea that I'm trying to do here. I'm going to try to get that bit sorted out. And as we can't put a block onto that, you know, laser transceiver, I'm going to do one of those just for now to see where this is going to come out at. It's going to come out there. That might be a bit too high. We shall have to see. Right then, so one of the things that I wanted to check was, you know, real quickly off camera was, can this control, you know, this turret and this turret? And yes, indeed it can. The other thing that I need to do is remember to set this down to 0. Because we don't want this AI controller firing our laser. But I do want it to start to track the targets, I don't know, about 1.5 perhaps. It might be a little bit too much for now, we shall see. Yeah, we'll say under 10 meters. So yeah, from -10 to wherever. So like this, what we're saying is, again, you know, that we're not going to be using the local weapon controller to fire the weapon. The weapon is going to be fired by ACBs, and we'll get to that shortly. Actually, we can do that right now, to be honest. Because all this thing needs is, yeah. Because all this thing needs is just going to be armoring up the turret cap. Really, one of the things that I don't like is this space here. I don't want all of this space here. I want it to be sort of like close, like these two, which, you know, unfortunately we can't have. So that's going to look a little bit odd. I'm thinking it's already looking a little bit odd, but there you go. I think I did actually install a breadboard. Yes, there it is. It's already there. So what we're going to need is, we're going to need to know if we do have a target, because this is going to be running off a timer. When the timer hits, you know, the timer, or the area that I want it to fire in, it's going to start to fire. Even if there isn't a target, so we need to know if there's going to be a target or not. So we have that. I think I'm going to have like a 5-second timer. I'm not too sure yet. That is something that we're going to have to mess around with on the go. Now over here on propulsion, and this we're going to tie it into A, and and also a math evaluator. Right, so what we want to do is, we want to say that you can fire this weapon between X number of seconds. So like, for example, from 0 to 2 seconds it can fire continuously. And then after those 2 seconds to turn off so it can recharge. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much what we're going to say. And also, you know, but only fire if there is an enemy. So that's what we're going to be saying here. So if A, which is our timer, like that, so that is tied into A. If we put in anything else here, it's going to go into B. So we're going to say, is there a target? And we're going to put that there, and automatically this is in B. Okay, if we put something else, that's going to be into C, D, and so on and so forth. And over here, if you guys don't know, we have all of these good options. We have, you know, is there a target? So he gets no, target distance, target altitude, and the bearing. So we have that. Very good. And this is going to activate, is going to be 1 or a 0. 0 is off, Anyway, if A is I don't know, let's start it off with 1 second, less than or equal to 1 second, and B, oh Christ, we're up against something, and B is greater, oh craps, greater than 1 second. Can I just have a quick look and see what the hell's going on out here? What is, oh Jesus, that is a lot of stuff in the air. Never mind, it is dead. I didn't say anything. Let us carry on. Righty. No. And if B is, excuse me, if B is 1, because that's not the time, then we want to say on, off, like so. That should be right. I think it's right. So this can go back to equals. Like that. So what we're saying is if our seconds is less than or equal to 1 second, and B is 1, so if there is a target, then this goes on 1. Alright? Or when the seconds is above 1, then this is going to go back to 0, so we have 4 seconds of charge time, pretty much. Or something like that. But I think that charge time is going to be changed quite often. We're going to have to mess around with that to get the timings down right. So over here on our turret, we're going to come into control. We're going to grab an ACB. Right, I do need an ACS. We can't do it any other way. No, we can't. Okay. So we're going to put that down. And over here, we're going to say MISC triggered high. And MISC triggered high, you can choose those variables from A to E, and we're using A, and we're going to say weapon systems, we're going to say fire, 2 blocks controlled only from this whole space, but we don't really need to go all the way that way. We can just, you know, take this down, just keep things neat like that. Righty, now we do have an issue because this is trying to fire our weapon, so obviously I've done something wrong in that if statement. Unless there is an enemy. Are we targeting anything? Oh, there is an enemy. He's over there. Okay, so if we go down here, as you can see, we have an enemy. And therefore, our laser will fire. As you see, it went on to 1. So the other thing that we're going to have to probably say is target distance. So we're going to plug that in, and that's going to go into B, or C, A, B, and C. And we're going to say if C is less than, I don't know, 1,500. Oops. Less than or equals to 1,500 meters. Now that is in red. Why is that in red? Why is that in red? You should put the bloody C in. It might work, wouldn't it? Okay. And that is that. So once this gets down to 1,500, and if we are within that 1 second gap, then it's going to fire. So the only issue that we have is if something comes in that 1,500 range and we are above that 1 second, we're going to have to wait 4 seconds before that laser turns on. That is the only issue with this. What I would love to do is to have something to tell the timer to actually come on, so it would be at 0, and then you can just turn it on. And it starts counting up, and then it resets. Now, there might be something like that, and I'm just having an absolute blonde moment and not noticing it. And I'm just not noticing it. But for now, that is what my brain it can handle. It can't handle anything more than that. So over here, this should not be flicking on and off. And we're just going to plug in our wireless receiver. Okay, so we got a couple of missiles there. We are also shooting at something. Let us actually have a look, because I don't know what that is, and it is worrying me. Let's just do this. Go to our kill cam. Hello. Not one of them. We should totally missed. Oh, that was our laser. Our laser just went bzz. Bzz. It's blitzing away. It's doing its thing. And then it turns off. And how is our charge doing? So looks like yeah, looks like we're gonna have to sort the charge out there. My god, we are listening so much. Yes, that rudder is definitely a pain in the butt. Bye bye rudder. Please do not capsize. Please, pretty please. It's going to capsize. It has capsized. It's capsized. Here we go. Right, I'm going to get this thing back on its feet. I'm going to just attach a load of lead on one side of the Oopsie daisy. Oh dear. Oh well. Yeah. So let us grab a crap load of lead. For laughing at our barrel roll, it shall suffer. Excellent. 1 EMP and it has gone. Very good. Okay, so hopefully we are stable and stationary in the resource zone. Very good. So we can carry on building. But hopefully, you guys have had a bit of a decent look at that laser working. Hopefully we can get another couple of fights in where we can see that working again. Yeah. So the thing that I wasn't noticing was, how long should we have it on and off, really? That is the thing. Okay, so hopefully I'll sort out our roles. Hopefully I've done my lefts and my rights correctly. I'll have to double check that later because I was just doing them in a rush to see what we are trying to dispose of now. But yeah, hopefully those hydrofoils will help us out. I'll have to get rid of that stupid that stupid lead there. We're up against a little puddle gunner. Very good. Why don't you have your cannons facing down? Facing towards us. Oh well. Excellent stuff. And here's I did. My God, today has been quite the action-packed. I hope action-packed. Busy in terms of enemies. So hopefully, that has been somewhat enjoyable. But yes, as you can see, there is a crap load of tweaking we have to do. I have to tweak those anti-missile and flares, and the on and off time for this guy as well, and just install the other one and a turret cap. But I'm going to do those things off camera. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this upload, and if you have, please remember to smash that like and subscribe button like they owe you money. I am actually also planning on doing a 7 Days to Die Let's Play as well, so hopefully, if you guys are into the whole horror survival thing, please check that out, as well as the Raft. The Raft is still ongoing. I know I haven't uploaded anything on that for a bit, but that is definitely ongoing as well. So yes, that is that. Hopefully you guys, like this idea of, the laser here, just having it on for a certain period of time. The idea is, as you can see down there, the damage of the next shot is at 579. What I want is, fire at the target, obviously, for X amount of time, and then we'll have the laser off for X amount of time so it can recharge. But the thing is getting the balance of how long I'm going to have it on and how long am I going to have it to recharge. So that's that, and obviously we can add more components to the actual laser setup itself. We do have space for another row of fun down there, that is for sure. But hopefully guys, if you do have any ideas, please let me know in the box down there. Tell me what you think and your thoughts and all that good stuff. I mean, what you can do as well, if you do have a really powerful continuous laser, and you just want it to burst through all of its energy and then just have it recharge until max, you can do it like this as well if you wanted to. You can just increase the number of seconds, the actual timer itself. You increase the timer on here. So like right now that would be like recharging for anything when it's above that 1 second. So at 1.01 second, it'll turn off and it's gonna start charging until 5 seconds. And then it will carry on again. But hopefully, if you good people do have a decent idea how can start and stop a timer kind of thing, so that if target is in range and we just pass that 1 second, then we're gonna have 4 seconds of downtime. Something to get around that. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know in the box down there. But for now, I'm hosting YouTube, so I'm going to call it here on this one. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully, there's been a bit of fighting and a good bit of building, we didn't get around to do structural building, but at least we got some of the components down that I wanted to for our next upload. So for now, I'm going to say take care, and I'll catch you all on the next one.